Yeah, absolutely. Right now, if you want a pint, this is the time to do it. And it's a wonderful time if you're trying to get a taste of the best brew that the Bay Area has to offer. Beer Week kicked off with frosty pours around the Bay Area. 21st Amendment is hosting a Brews and Bites night, bringing together two things people seem to love, beer and food.
Go to the San Francisco Beer Week website, and it's the entire Bay Area, all the way up from Santa Rosa, I think, down to Santa Cruz and out towards Sacramento and the East Bay. Tonight at our production brewery in San Leandro, we have the kickoff event for the East Bay.
While beer may be fun for consumers, it's also big business. Sean O'Sullivan said when 21st Amendment started up nearly 25 years ago, there was room to grow.
Craft beer has gotten huge. When we first started back in 2000, there were 7 or 8 breweries in San Francisco, and I think at the peak in the last few years it was up to 45 or 50.
Eddie Gobo from Harmonic Brewing said the San Francisco Bay Area Beer Week is an opportunity for people to try the product local brewers have been perfecting.
The high care that we put into that goes into making of our beer and running tap rooms in a community-focused way. It is different than big beer, and we're proud of it.
While beer makers are asking people to think locally, the brewers are thinking globally. Geopolitics threatens to increase canning costs, with the Trump administration placing tariffs on aluminum.
You know, this is a passion industry. We're donating a lot of our time anyway for something that we really love, so that when we get hit with additional costs, it really hurts us, and it makes the business much harder to sustain.
Brewers may also face increased costs associated with raw ingredients. At 21st Amendment, they sometimes rely on ingredients from Canada. The difficulty for many smaller breweries will be finding that balance point where they can purchase what they need and not have to raise prices to the point where customers balk.
Customers will only pay so much for a glass of beer, and so you find yourself kind of in a conundrum where you can't charge too much more, but your costs are going up, and so that really puts the strain on the breweries.
And organizers say the winter months can be a little lean for breweries, so they're encouraging those of legal drinking age to take part, find a local brewery, and hoist a pint. And while it's called Beer Week, this week actually has 10 days, with activities at breweries around the Bay Area starting today all the way through next Sunday. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Kafton, KTVU, Fox 2 News.